Systems activating. Systems on.
Welcome citizens. In this video we'll be taking a look at the Aopoa Khartu-al. We'll be going over the stats of the ship, looking at its standard loadout and giving our thoughts on the ship's uses and possible upgrades. As with all things Star Citizen, keep in mind the specific details of the ship could and probably will change over time as the game's development progresses. Based on the Xian Empire's light fighter, the Aopoa Corporation manufactures and exports the Khartu-al, which is modified for human use. Unlike normal human ship design, the Khartu-al doesn't have a traditional main thruster. Instead it utilises 4 advanced manoeuvring thrusters fixed onto articulated rigs. Once landed, the ship has a fairly typical human horizontal look to its design, albeit with a few pointy extrusions. But when it takes off and extends to its full configuration is when it displays its alien heritage. The ship transforms into a vertical star shape with the pilot sitting underneath the thruster array. As of Alpha 3.2, the Khartu-al is the only Xian ship in-game. The Khartu-al is clearly of non-human design, from the ship's flight configuration to pilot console and controls. Hopefully, CIG develop more spacecraft for the Xian race that will be flyable by players, as their technology and designs could translate into some very cool looking ships. The thruster array design gives the Khartu-al amazing agility and speed. With a top speed of 300 and top afterburner of 1323, it is hands down one of the fastest fighters in the game. Now this doesn't come without a few drawbacks though. Its small frame doesn't house any cargo carrying capacity, and its shields are on the weak side too, only coming with 2 shimmer shield generators, which give the Khartu-al shields a total of 600 hit points. It comes equipped with 2 fuel intakes and 2 small fuel tanks, as well as 2 heat-safe coolers to manage its powerful weapons. A sonic light power generator, small jump drive and small quantum drive round off the Khartu-al's standard equipment. It comes with 2 respectable size 3 weapon hardpoints, which are fitted with twin M5A laser cannons. Unfortunately it doesn't come with any missile rack hardpoints. While the M5As pack some decent punch, their rate of fire is fairly low and can be difficult to use against faster moving targets. Thankfully there are some weapon upgrade options available to increase the ship's DPS, or for personal preference, or for both. Given its original role as a scout ship, its lacking and rather bland starting weapons kind of make sense. But its role was recently changed to that of a light fighter, and the debate is still going on as to whether the Khartu-al should have more guns added to reflect this. The Khartu-al has 2 major flaws. Firstly, the ship is currently experiencing a bug where the pilot loses all control of the ship and can't manoeuvre at all. Secondly, it's not available for purchase in the store, and when it is very expensive for a single seat fighter. While the first issue is just a bug, it should be fixed soon, the second issue is more deliberate and most likely intended to create false rarity within the game world. Originally pitched as a scout ship, it lacks any mention of proper scanning or info gathering equipment. On top of that, when transformed into its flight ready configuration, it presents a fairly wide profile from the front and rear that can make it an easy target to attackers from those directions. Due to its high speed, it can catch up to almost any other ship in the game, so a pair of Pyroblaster scatterguns could be very effective on this craft. If you prefer staying at range, switching the M5As to Panther repeaters will give a similar DPS boost. Unfortunately, in its current state, the Khartu-al presents a prime example of style over substance. A reality which seems to be shared by other flight-ready ships that incorporate Xian technology, the MISC Reliant. To players looking for something unique amongst the catalogue of human ships, Khartu-al seems visually impressive. But players should probably not bother getting one of these until CIG figure out exactly what this ship and upcoming Xian ship should be. Well, we hope this review has been helpful and informative. If you like the vid, engage that like button and subscribe for more Star Citizen videos. Also, feel free to leave any suggestions in the comments for any reviews you'd like to see in the future. Bye for now.